Okay, so real quick, how you change your bulbs and what they are. Right, so the first thing you want to do is take out, I've already taken mine out, but there is one screw that goes in here and one that goes under here. Sorry, it's not very clear, but it's just the two screws at the front effectively. And then if you pull out these little tabs while you lift the top section, so if I can do this with while I'm holding on to the camera, so that just undoes there, and same over on the other side. Pull that bit up, take this out, pop it on the passenger seat, and then you need to pull off the little binacle, I don't know exactly how you're supposed to say it. I tend to just pop it out at the bottom first, so from this little bit here, if you just give it a bit of a tug, and you feel the tube at the bottom pop, and then you need to use two hands for the next bit. I'll see if I can do it with one while I'm holding the camera, but just pull the... no, I can't. See if I can. No, there you go. Just give it a good tug. Don't be scared. And then if we go outside, you can see just on the back here, you've got these little bits here. Those are where your bulbs go. So we've got these 4 screws here. Just need to undo those. So it's just a bog standard Phillips head screwdriver, the only tool you'll need. Just undo. These. I tend to pop them in the little. Oh. Plastic now. Do the same for the other 3. So we've got the 4 screws out, and then if you just angle the whole unit, the whole cluster a little bit, you should get away with not having to undo any of the cables in the back. And then you just come over here and have a look at the back. We've got the 4 bulbs are essentially the large ones. So we've got this one here, this one here, and you literally just give them a turn by about 1/8 of a turn, and the whole unit is just unloosed, and you can just take it out. Now I opted for these style of LEDs. I've tried pretty much all of them. These ones seem to give the best results, the least amount of sort of dark patches on there. If you're taking it out from stock, then you'll see a bulb there, and then literally you just pop it out of the carrier. So if it's like that, you just a bit stiff. Again, I'm trying to do this with one hand while I hold the camera, but they just come out. So this is what you'll receive when you order it from Amazon or whatever. And so you take your bulb out like that, and you'll be left with just the carrier. Just pop the carrier back in like that. And so you do that with all 4. and then fitting is just the reverse. So you sort of vaguely line it up, keep turning it until it all pops in, and then once you've got it sort of mostly in, it's just a quarter turn or eighth of a turn and it clicks in. Now, very important, LEDs only work one way round, so when you get to this stage, you just need to turn your lights on and see. So in this case, it has worked, because I've done the light that's over here and you can see that it's lighting up. But if it isn't, and I'll show you what it looks like if it isn't, it should be very obvious. The solution is to turn the carrier 180 degrees extra. So I'll just put it in the wrong way around effectively, and what you'll find, I'll just turn the ignition on so you don't get that beep, is if you turn it on, and you see it's daytime but it's still fairly clear, it's blue, 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 and then nothing here. So if I come round, this is the wrong way around. Loosen it, get it out a little bit, and then turn it, rotate it 180 degrees, the whole carrier, pop it back in the other way around, up, pop it back on. Now if I turn the lights on, ta-da! And essentially it's then just the reverse, so you do that with all four, and then it's the reverse process. So I'll start off by putting your screws back in. These up. There's no need to crank them up super tight, it's only going into plastic anyway. This is a pretty neat screwdriver and it's extendable, which really helps for this specific job. It's about the only job I've ever found that it's particularly useful for, but there you go. So, do these up. Those up now. Turn all this off. Grab your binacle, and I tend to line it up with this particular hole here and this little tip at the back, so you can just about sort of get your own, and you line it all up like that and just give it a good push. Just push it around at the bottom as well and down here till it all clicks back in. Pop that down. Click.